Good morning, this is Rainbow Abegg. I'm happy to start my day with you. Today we are going to talk about the healing color of yellow and how to implement it in your life to bring you vibrancy. If you can like, share, and subscribe, it also helps to grow the channel. I'm trying to bring free content to help bless people's lives, and I appreciate that. Today we're going to talk about this friendly color of yellow. Yellow affects us mentally and also in our emotional state. Yellow helps with concentration and focus, so it adds even an element of happiness to our emotional component. So we can use color to influence us. Now, why bother? Because we can live a life of purpose and we can live on purpose. We're doing a lot of things just automated, so why not put things into our life that we're truly intentional about? So using the color yellow is a way to intend a greater happiness and brightness into your life. There are wonderful yellow foods that we can put into our life, such as pineapple, that are filled with bromelain, especially raw pineapple. You can also get it as a supplement, but it helps with inflammation. So eating yellow foods, lemons are very good for the digestive tract. Because yellow is an emotional color, it does affect our gut. And again, we are bringing support into our life, so gut health. So some lemon water in the morning is great. Helps to also clear out in the different field of thought with emotions. It helps to clear our gut and our emotional world. Bananas are another yellow food, and the foods that are yellow and grow vibrant also attract beautiful wildlife, birds that will want to be around because of the brightness of the color of yellow. So I like to even put pinwheels out that are different colors in my yard. So bringing in other aspects of life that can also help us emotionally to feel uplifted. Now, if you live in an area where you don't get sun bright all year long, you may suffer from seasonal affectual disorder. So getting out in the sun for even 20 minutes a day and taking on that beautiful yellow light, that bright light of the sun, is also good for us mentally. So this is an emotional color. There's a term called yellow-bellied, and so yellow is also considered the color of the coward, which just means where you lack courage. The Lincolnshire Regiment in England wore like yellow vest under their military suits. And so it was considered a put down to be called yellow belly. And there's also the yellow belly sapsucker, which is a bird, and that was also considered a put down to be called yellow bellied. Just, it lacks courage. But this color actually is the color that has to do with personal power center, which is the belly chakra. So we can actually help to implement courage by wearing yellow and putting yellow in an accent color. You can use crystals. I often recommend those as touchstones, literally, to help us to create with our life. And so yellow citrine is a great one for change. We're trying to change and grow into a better person, that best version of ourselves. So you can use that. You can put things in the feng shui of your home. If you look at the bagua, you can look that up for feng shui. And yellow is also considered a fire color. Now, I like to use it as an accent with pillows, towels. I have a dear friend that painted this little yellow rock, such a happy little thing. And so we can implement by wearing, by having it around us, by eating it, by pulling it in, and creating personal power and more strength for our own life and happiness. Since yellow is a personal power color, I want you to really identify your strengths. What are your strengths? Get out one of those legal pads that are yellow and write down your personal strengths. Also, it's a really great assignment to write your own code of ethics. That's going to help you to focus on where am I strong, where's my personal power, and how can I utilize this to create, to build, to self-identify in a way that you have that inner cheerleader that knows that list. What are your good aspects? So take the time to write it down. It's a very intentional exercise. You can also create another document on your personal power losses. Where do you feel that you've lost your personal power? Again, this color is very connected with the gut. So gut health is important here, but also in your gut, your intuition. Where do you feel like you've lost your personal power? Know yourself well enough so that you can reinstate it. Then you can go back up to your list of strengths. We can cancel out that list where we've had our power taken by a person, a situation, something where you feel violated or victimized. We can script out new, absolute personal power for ourselves and recall that. It's time to reinstate your personal power. A really great book that I'm going to recommend if you want to learn more about power is Power versus Force. We want to be in our power. We don't want to try to force. We want to be courageous people. Get out in the sun, eat some yellow food, wear some yellow. I look a little bit like a bumblebee today, but that's okay. Bumblebees even get out and flit around and have adventure. So this is a happy color. Eat those yellow things, wear those yellow crystals, wear some yellow clothing. Remember, it's also a color of communication. So remember, yellow is that joyful color. Put some yellow back into your life. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope that it was helpful. Please leave some positive comments about how yellow has improved your quality of life as well. Have a blessed day.